When we first thought about doing a company of friends, we knew they were around, and we had kind of heard about it, and we kept thinking, but it's going to be a lot of work at the beginning, and we're going to have to rely on our friends and ask them for help. And so that was kind of the thing that was stopping us. But then we had a very persuasive friend who said to us one day when we were talking about our situation, he said, now I think it's the time that you have to try this model. I think that the friends will be there for you, and it's time to do that. So for us as parents, it helps us to see the future a lot better, because we see that if there's a time that we're unable to do things or even not around, that there are people that have learned our children's values and our values, and will be able to maintain this thing long term.
I at least know for myself that that is a huge fear for me about what will happen to our children after we are either too old or too ill to take care of them, or even if we're not around anymore. I want to know that they're cared for, but this group, I also know that they're loved, which is just so amazing.
This is a model that I feel gives the best quality of life to the people that are in it. I have seen the change in Jason, Brandy, and Colby, and how their life has just, it's changed so much for the better in so many different ways. And it's about Jason, it's about Brandy, and it's about Colby, and it is beautiful to see that. But it is, for me, a big thing that I have learned is that as Dennis and Ange walk through this process, I'm always reminded of their transparency and their commitment to their children and their desire to have quality life for their children and not to settle. And it's just been an incredible gift to...
But one of the things I've, it's a bit of a selfish thing, but I really feel like the model has been allowing me to use some of my gifts in a way that I find I know that I'm contributing to Dennis and Ange and the kids' lives, but I also feel like I'm always getting a big kind of, it's contributing to me, and it's allowing me to just do stuff I like to do and I get energy from, and so it's a bit of a selfish thing, but it's kind of like, I'm deriving a lot of just life from being a part of it, and obviously it's, other people in the network maybe wouldn't get life from the kinds of things I'm doing, but it allows me to do the things that give me energy, and I think they help the network. So that's been a big